unmute. That way everyone can hear everything. Get out your expletives now. Or specific dog noises from that one YouTube video. Dog of Wisdom. All right.
Yeah, we just heard Biggie Apex.
Welcome back, everyone. We'll do a little recap while I grab my notes because I apparently fucking closed them. So,
just a little one.
That's the wrong thing. There we go. Oops. Last session, combat happened against a bunch of fish people, many of which you never saw because of the effect that was happening of the dueling moons, which also I forgot to do that. There we go. Which has changed slightly because I've reworked the entire calendar again. So technically, the dueling moons didn't happen, but it did for some reason, which is why it was so strange.
Terra's fixing the world. They changed the calendar.
Yeah.
It's right.
Technically, it won't happen for a year and like 5 months in game time.
I would love to play. I would love to play one day. Play as a time wizard or something, and just realize like, hey, do you guys feel like it's any different since in the office?
Hey,
What's been happening?
technically,
Why's
it
my
hasn't.
birthday different?
Technically, it didn't change anyone's birthdays, which is very fucking helpful.
Nice.
Which I just would have changed it to the last day of the month. I also got rid of Simple Calendar from Foundry because it doesn't fucking work properly. It doesn't take in the rotation of each moon correctly, so I just got rid of it. But yeah, last session, the effects that were taking place of the planar rifts opening all around the world was essentially the deck of many more things, most of which were completely harmless.
Yeah.
Bar one. Two,
Well,
technically.
Gate could have been. Yeah, Gate could have been bad, but
Yeah.
at the very least, the weather was fine for it.
Yeah. The Lokatha priest, Gaku, sorcerer priest, gained a use of the gate spell while dying. And so when they were revived, it just activated, and everyone, except for Sally and Lisa, fell through a portal that sent them to a plane of existence that may or may not be the body of a celestial somewhere out in the astral sea. To which, because the planes have been torn open and you can kind of see through everything, they just fell back down from 1,000 feet in the air. To which they used glorious ability to fly for a minute.
Wow.
And you just flew down to the ground while Gaku cast fly on himself and flew the fuck away to safety somewhere in the ocean where he now plots his maybe revenge. I don't know. It was very much a mini boss encounter that I thought would just be fun, and now I have to write more for him.
Maybe.
Yeah.
He could be part of the gang who we've let live.
Yeah, him and Lung who are alive and doing.
Yeah.
One's a wizard and a fighter. The other one was a cleric and a sorcerer. Because I was like, two fun Gish builds. That would be a fun
what's a
fight while there's a bunch of minions.
What's a Gish build?
The Gish fish.
Gish is a mix between martial and spellcasting. Think Gandalf.
That's a fun word. That's a funny name for it.
Yeah,
it's
it comes
basically-
from the Gif Yankee.
I think it does. I can't remember.
I think so.
I'll have to check that later. But
Yeah.
no one really wanted to do anything on the boat for the most part, because
Yeah.
I did mention last session about the obtaining Hellion Iron, which was either going to the city that houses all of, if not all of the tieflings, Zophia's Gate, or a blacksmith if you're very persuasive. And luckily, you guys are traveling towards Hollow, which is a place full of demon hunters and beast tamers. So there's probably some good blacksmiths there with rare materials. So you might be able to get hold of some shit.
Oh, sorry.
No one specified about any shield making, but I have written it.
Figured out.
Hey, Sally, would Sally have done the scrying prevention rune during the ship trip, or would you wait
That
till you
was
were on land?
one of the reasons why I asked if you guys were doing anything. Because
Yeah.
I had to calculate how long Elberag has been flying and how far he has gotten in these 9 days. So, you know,
Dude,
if you
I
have
just,
activated it and like applied it to Glorious, I'm not gonna have you make a check because you had 9 fucking days to do it. At some point, you succeeded. So basically,
Kisef and Glorious. You got to do the both of them.
yeah.
Yep.
The only thing that I need Sally to do is to roll 1d8, and that's how many days the rune lasts. We'll say
sure.
you figure out, Sigil, you figure out how it works and you apply it like during the 9 days it's been applied for like the whole thing. This is for like,
Should I roll the 1d8?
this is for the depart. Cool. It's gonna last for 2 days. It's fine.
Boy.
So that is on
Not really.
both. Actually, roll again because we'll have that one for Fiseth. Actually, no. I'm gonna say this for both of them because it's less stuff for me to fucking keep track of.
Yeah, less tracking. Yeah.
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 There was that. There was something you asked about, Johnny.
Oh, what metal? This was less about the ship and more the I guess the.
Oh, the
gifts
stuff
that,
gotten from.
Terra gave. Yeah, I'm not sure.
There
who has
was-
the metal. What metals we have?
There was a stock of Taika, one stock, so one piece of equipment can be made from it. And I believe there was orichalcum,
Okay.
from
how
what I
much?
remember. There was a stock of that as well, I believe. You guys didn't ask for much, so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so, as you spend a few days traveling, just, you know, enjoying your time, not talking to the undead on the ship because he's not doing anything.
Well, I wasn't aware. Yeah, I would love to talk to him, but like
Yeah,
I was just not aware he
Brackus
was there.
never mentioned it.
Yeah.
Brackus never
Or-
said.
Or if they did, I think it was when everyone was dealing with the engine
Yucatala.
stuff.
Oh, yeah.
So I think no one really did anything about it.
It's fine. Zock's antisocial.
Yeah, but that is where that isn't where we leave off, but we now begin. You are docked, because I can't be fucked to put this boat on a new map. You are docked, and Voyage is in front of you, along with the undead, who is there. I need to grab the music that I definitely did not forget about till this moment. I've had it prepped the entire time. He says, scurrying about to find the music.
Oh, hee.
That's a fucking question mark, not the thing that I need. Fucking. It didn't post the link for some reason. Cool. That. There. There you go. I need to mute that because it will appear in OBS. So, you all have docked. You have Voyage in front of you, and she says, "Well, we have finally docked. It has been lovely having you aboard, despite the extremely strange things that have happened aboard my ship. Apparently, I threw Sally in the ocean, and that's why I couldn't find her token earlier." There we go.
Don't worry about the old Sally. That was a
'Cause-
changeling.
I threw all the Lokatha bodies off the ship, and I was like, why isn't Sally here?
Twin.
Wait, like,
And-
Your twin.
Yeah, so you're
I
back on the
remember,
ship.
yeah.
I assume Peanut can still hear me. No worries. If not, it's all good. But she will say, despite everything that has happened and the fact that Vice is unconscious and not able to be woken up, you have all been very handy on this voyage. You have helped
Of
me
course.
with my ship, and if you decide to help Vice, actually, would you guys have told them what the fuck is up with Vice?
I think
Doesn't-
I'd
I
be,
would have shown
yeah.
them they were a changeling, but I
Well,
won't
that-
explain further.
That would have that voyage. I don't think would care about. She would
Yeah,
have
that's
just
fine.
been like,
That's neat.
it's fine. They look like this.
I mean, like, I think Lisa would have. I think Lisa would have told, because it's pretty important.
Avatar of a
Fair
god.
enough.
That's the main thing. Of like
yeah,
your friend that you grew up with, avatar of a god.
yeah.
Yeah.
I think I would have told them
No,
personally.
I think Kim would have asked like what was Vice was like during on the ship,
Um,
the entire trip. But yeah, I feel like that's too late to say.
I think Voyage would tell you stories about Vice constantly wanting to go on little adventures when they were younger. And when
Aw.
Voyage decided to leave Zophia's gate, Vice didn't hesitate to go with them. Like, they dropped everything that they had going on in their life and just went with them. Because they wanted to see the world. Or less see the world and more just go on an adventure. Very much what you have already seen of him. Or them at this point. They are gender fluid. Changeling.
Yeah.
So
Of
any
course,
pronouns work, really. But it's more of like what you have seen. Like, they clearly wore their heart on their sleeve and didn't, despite the whole Avatar of a God thing, didn't really hide anything about themselves. You're unsure even if Vice knew that they were a changeling or not. Because Voyage had no indication and they've spent most of their life together, so.
Aw.
But yeah. Upon this revelation of their friend is a god, she mainly would just say things like, well, they weren't very helpful when we were on the ocean. Well, they could have been more helpful, apparently. And I shouldn't have been paying them as much. God of adventure, why would I pay them? It's ridiculous. But if you are able to help Vice, or Lozen, or whoever, I would appreciate it. If I will make sure their body is safe, there is an area of the ship that is very well contained, and I can keep them there. And if you are able to free them, I assume they will wake up. I don't know how this works, so I'm not great with
Well-
magic.
Me neither, but I do want to help.
Kim, has your voice
Yeah.
changed? You sound much more sexy now.
What?
It was just
Well,
way
you
deeper than
see-
normal, so.
Well, you see, the entire trip while I was eating a fish, I
Mhm.
bit my tongue accidentally. So
Ah, yes,
really
we've all been
hurts
there.
right now. Yeah.
Wait.
Understandable.
You sound
It
sexier
hurts.
when you bite your tongue. Is that how that works?
Did you bite the swordfish end?
Uh,
Good point.
uh,
Yeah, you got that.
Anyway.
By the way, that swordfish got away.
Oh no.
Yeah,
A new villain.
Osron, when everyone fell through a portal in the ground, let go, and then the fish just jumped away. I'm gonna roll a d100 to see if it fell through the portal. Okay, it didn't.
No.
I have to say though,
Do you know what? No, fuck it. It's in a celestial being. There's a random swordfish from this planet inside the body of a celestial.
It is
living
now
its
its
life.
avatar.
There's an astral swordfish somewhere in the universe.
Astral swordfish.
Yep. That's
Dude,
a
is that one of our,
that's
is
a
that one
thing
of our
now.
groups as rogues gallery?
That's pretty good actually. But Void will say, whenever you all want to depart, you are more than welcome to. She like looks towards the undead and is just like, if this one is tagging along with you, I guess take them with you. I don't know.
You're also to get over to these planes as well.
What did you say, Lucky? Say that again.
I just said like, oh, so you're also a passenger to get over to the ocean here as well.
Yes. I appreciate the lack of prejudice against me,
Don't worry, whatever.
except for that one who called
No,
me a
don't
vampire,
worry.
which was incredibly insensitive and incorrect.
Nah, it's
What would be the correct answer?
I'm not sure.
If
I
I
just
could
know
ask,
I'm not a
answer that.
vampire. I don't crave blood.
Fair
So,
enough.
that's fair.
I like your voice, by the way.
I like yours.
Thank you.
New romance? Oh,
No, we're not doing this again. This
Not
fucker's
again, not
this fucker's going somewhere else. He was just a fun NPC that no one interacted with.
It was nighttime. Everyone wanted their beauty sleep.
Yeah, well, that's fair.
I like how you're just like, no more romance.
no more.
Look,
No more romance.
it's more
One per
that
campaign.
this fucker isn't going to romance anyone. They have their own story that they're doing. They have their own thing going on. I am going to be heading to the Hollow. Sorry, it's just Hollow. I am going to be heading to Hollow. I
What's
have
it, hello again?
Hollow is an extinct volcano in the Scorching Prairie where mainly demon hunters and beast tamers live, and it's
Oh, that's cool.
less of a city and more of a base of operations, really.
Headquarters kind of thing.
Yeah,
I
but
see, I see.
it functions as a city for the purpose of living, kind of
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah.
Uh,
People need supplies, people need commerce, people need trade,
Yeah.
so
Specifically, the two groups do have names, which I will give you
fun.
as soon as I find it. The Demon Runners and the Bridled
cool.
Resolve.
Oh, that's cool. Well, we're heading over to the Hum, but we need to get over that damn desert and all the demons that's across there, so that's gonna be fun.
Well, going through the desert, you have to go to Hollow at some point. Most likely to find someone who can get you across the ocean. I don't plan to go to the Hum, so
Hmm.
I will
Well,
probably
then, I guess
just walk. I don't really. They gesture to themselves, need sleep, so
no, that
I
helps
can
a
travel
lot.
all day and all night.
Okay, then I guess
Have
then
you
we'll
been-
just slow you down.
Have you been to the Scorching Prairie once before, or this the first time?
I know the name of it, but no memories of it. I spent a fair few. And he thinks for way too long. Decades? Maybe centuries in Mestigran.
Oh,
Okay, Peanut.
What's going to be your what's going to be your strategy for potential demons in hiding on the way there?
You watch them drop to the ground like a corpse.
That's a good strategy.
that's pretty good.
I don't remember much from my past life, but I apparently can play dead pretty well.
That's
a good
quite
party
impressive.
A
Actually,
slight
how do you
benefit,
do
I
that?
suppose.
But actually, how do you do that? So
Well, first you have to die. And then you kind of get a feel for it.
Well, I guess I haven't actually experienced that yet, so
You
Ew.
don't want to.
oh, that's fair.
Not a great time.
It's
Hmm.
all right. I guess more so, I was wondering how you would deal with demons in disguise. Is that the right word? Ones that are pretending they're not demons.
Silver.
Gotcha. Didn't know if that hurted you or not.
No, I'm undead. Why would it hurt me?
Fair enough. I know silver can affect some, not others.
More of a shapeshifter thing. They look confused for a moment. I don't think I can shapeshift.
That's fair.
As he looks through his
Strange thing
spellbook.
certain metals are.
What if we can,
What if I can what?
shapeshift?
Shift?
I
mean, like,
guess put some silver on me. You have my consent.
Do I have silver? He looks at his pockets.
Zark has a
I
shit
have
ton of silver.
I could do a little test. Even if you are a shapeshifter, it'll be fun. We've already figured out one person that's not who they say they are today. Let's see if we can find another.
He just puts his hand out.
Heart sight at the same time. As
Yeah,
they
go for it.
Flick a coin. as
Oh
a
yeah, he
handshake.
immediately fails, doesn't he?
Immediately
Because he's
fails.
undead.
Yeah.
that's such a
It's
funny
not fun.
interaction with Heartsight.
Yeah.
The
It's the
undead
only way
wear it on
people will. It's the only way I'll get people to fail because DC 10 is pretty easy to succeed.
They seem to be lawful neutral.
Yeah.
They are literally the starting point for an existence. Like,
Ah.
Yeah.
they haven't
Oh, not
had
true neutral?
much. Yeah, like they have had no real good or bad interactions or experiences since coming back, I guess.
Yeah. Fair
But yeah.
enough.
That is what you
I think
perceive
Zark
with your
will-
special eyes.
Nice. And emotional state, I guess.
Calm but nervous.
Calm but
Not
nervous,
not
gotcha.
about any of you. Just, traveling a desert full of demons.
Yeah.
It's fair to assume
yeah.
what they're nervous about.
Yeah, I'd be pretty worried too.
Mm.
I
Zark
read that as
will,
drunk.
Seeing as they're not a shapeshifter, they'll let them keep the silver coin and they'll just say,
For
Wait.
safekeeping. And I guess
I will roll for the
oh,
purposes
go
of
ahead.
because
Yeah,
I have
full
to.
fair.
for everything
yeah.
because you fuckers can hear when I roll. So if you do touch a shapeshifter and you hear me rolling, you'll be like, "Oh my god,
Oh,
saved.
Oh,
meta information." So whenever
Yeah.
someone is checked with silver, I am going to roll.
Oh, good.
no, that's cool. That's cool.
I rolled a D100
So
because they're not a shapeshifter. Should have been a
That's fair, that's fair.
D20. Should have just been
That'd
a
be
con
kind of
save.
wild. That'd be kind of wild if they were both a shapeshifter and undead, which could be possible.
No.
Yeah. Zoc will let them keep the silver coin and just says,
for safekeeping. And
Thank
in case
you.
you need to deal with them subtly. Gives them a
Well,
wink.
you watch as they show their rapier, which seems to have a silver coil going up the blade.
Ah, nice.
I am
I guess-
prepared for shape changes.
I guess the tricky part would be throwing blades around whenever, in case they're less so pretending to be not hostile.
Well, yeah, I'll keep the coin. And he pockets it.
Yeah.
Fair point. Actually, he'll
Good luck.
put it in the palm of his glove. And
Nice.
you watch as he uses his rapier to wear down the palm. So that there's little bits of silver coming through.
That's a cool way to do
nice,
it.
Nice. I think if
Hmm.
possible,
This
I'd
is
like
something
Zoc
I
to do
have
the
thought
same
about.
if they can.
Just in general, for how a character would subtly keep silver on them.
Or would I be
Especially
able
if
to
you're
do the same?
What was that?
Ah, that's
go ahead.
cool. Oh, I was wondering if because if you're in dig and just embed silver into your flesh, and then you would.
True.
I mean,
People will do
Brackus
that.
could,
Yeah.
considering they're metal. So,
Yeah.
Maybe that's something for you guys to try out and for me to think
Silver
about
nail
till it
polish.
happens. Yeah,
Oh,
exactly.
silver nail polish would go hard, actually.
That would actually be pretty sick.
Yeah.
But the undead, who no one has asked the name of, will just be like,
Oh yeah, what's your name, by the way? If
Oh,
you will share.
I don't have one.
What kind of deal we want us to name you?
Well,
Where do you think you'll find it?
the only thing that I remember are 2 words: Ambrosius and Scathe.
That's a good name.
Yeah, I was thinking about taking it, and I was like, if it's something traumatic, am I going to regret it? But why unlive with regrets?
That's
That's a
good.
good
one.
way. That's a good way to unlive.
Exactly. And they will get off the boat. Straight up, this was an
Safe
NPC that I've now made a character that I want to play.
Goodbye, Ambrosius.
Yeah.
Yeah, Ambrosius Scathe is a good name
Yeah.
too. It's a good ass
I have to figure out what class, because originally they were Bard Warlock, and I was like, I'm not doing a fucking Bard again.
Gunslinger. Gunslinger.
Yeah, I always like
Gunslinger.
doing
I
something
don't
in
wanna do-
gunslinger.
I'm thinking archery, and then finding a fun multi-class for it. But
Blood
Voyage... What was that?
Blood
Hunter?
Hunter.
Maybe.
Question mark?
I'm not a huge fan of Blood Hunter, to be honest.
Yeah, that's fair.
That's fair. That's fair.
But
Range
Voyage will look at you and just go, we will be here for a few hours. There are a few people who dock here, and it is one of the safer places in the Scorching Prairie, which isn't saying much. We will be here for about half a day, and then we will be off back to Vertiva.
Wonderful. You have any is there anything to know other than the worry for demons?
There
Any
are,
other like mercs, factions, cults?
well,
thing?
there are the Azek tribes, but from what you have all told me, that doesn't seem to be a problem. They are in the north. I will give you the name for it because it is spelled in a scuffed way.
Fair enough.
This is how I spell Azek. I'm sorry. It's a bunch of tribals.
so
They're not
funny.
going to use a long name with a bunch of vowels.
If there's any place that fits your naming convention of not knowing how to spell things, it would be the Scorching Prairie
Yeah.
tribe.
Steve's Cavern. It's that's the only place in the Scorching Prairie that's named correctly. Well, as it sounds. I mean, Hollow is,
Yeah, Hollow makes sense.
Yeah.
Hollow's-
but
Hopefully. It's not HLLOW.
no, it is spelled that way.
Okay, cool.
But she says they are the most aggressive faction, I suppose, but there's a lot of infighting between each of the tribes there. The only other ones that I can think of are... I heard some things about strange entities. People assumed they were demons, but some people said that when... like, if they had someone religious with them who could find undead and fiends and things, they said that they weren't fiends. So, some strange sort of aberration. There have been a few sightings of things like that, but, also,
Yeah.
I suppose maybe a massive lunar dragon.
Oh, that
I suppose that is something to watch out for, considering what we saw.
Thank you. Yeah, no, that's pretty important.
Also, I have
Zeus'
done
mode of transportation.
some calculations on if you want to know how far they might have been.
Oh no, that'd be wonderful.
You're
be great.
fucking welcome. If, for instance, in the 9 days, we are roughly... I've realized I've done the calculation wrong, because I did it for Hollow and not the Hum.
Oh no!
No, this still works. I worked out the calculation to get to the to Hala. If they were traveling at the speed that they were going the entire time for 8 hours a day, as the DM very quickly does that,
Okay.
they would be at Hollow right now. It would have taken them roughly 8 days. Across the sea to the Hum is about another 500 miles, so they might be there in a few days. Day and a half,
that-
maybe.
It's quite quick, I'd say.
Well, when a dragon is flying at full speed, they don't have much to worry about. There's not a lot of things in the sky that will fuck with a dragon.
Yeah, it's true.
Sorry, it would take 5 days from Hollow to the Hum via flight.
Ah, gotcha. Okay, so we've got a bit more time.
Yeah.
But also, the Elberag is on the
Yeah.
landmass we're on. So good
Yeah.
and bad.
To be fair, you're like 500 miles away from him, so
Yeah, that's fair. But at the same time,
500, maybe
we
450.
know, yeah. We also know that the demons alongside Zozie have been in contact with Velberag for their big scheme. So we gotta watch out.
Yeah. Also, that I don't think you ever told Zozie Elberag. I think you just only mentioned Garabel. So
Yeah,
that's
yeah,
still
we didn't reveal that info.
that you didn't give away to an enemy for once, which I'm very proud of everyone for that.
Well, thank you,
we
thank
know how to
you,
keep
thank
the
you.
important secret.
Sure you do.
Yeah, Zozie doesn't know about the anthology too, probably. I think. Maybe.
I don't think she does. I was writing up some stuff that's been happening in the background, and I had to do the Zozie stuff, so it's fresh in my mind.
Nice.
But Voyage will say, I think that is everything that I can give you. I hope that you have a safe journey back to the Hum.
Thank you.
I know that my
obliged.
accent has changed a lot over these last few days, and I'm glad that I feel like this one is the one that works.
Glad you found your identity.
Yes, that's totally what it is, and not the fact that the DM forgot the voice multiple times. I should have just stuck with a French accent.
You were supposed to have a Russian accent.
I don't know what you're talking about.
It's out of character.
This is the I have to find it. This is the accent of Perdum in Hell. So I don't know what you're talking about. It changes constantly.
Like hell.
No, Hell is the same. That is what makes it unbearable. It's like attending a one-man band show. It is a living hell.
If I may inquire, what was the thing that helped you escape in the end? The
Oh,
way to get out.
It was a I was a baby when it happened, so I only have what my parents told me, but it was a flaming pirate who came in a arc of unholy fire and traversed us through the plane of hell into the prime material and then kicked us off his ship.
I'm gonna can I roll history on that?
Yeah, go for it. Everyone can roll history if they want.
Lovely. My mentor is a pirate, and one of my other teachers is also a tiefling. Do I get advantage on this at all?
Yes.
Okay. 19.
Okay, 19.
History.
Should give me a little longer.
11.
Kim doesn't know shit. Unfortunately, your mind's focused on one tiefling currently.
The motorbike.
Also motorbike.
Bike.
On Brum Brum. Lisa. It checks out. There's no like specifics because it would have had to be like a 20 and over to get like names or anything. But there was a pirate who apparently sailed the tieflings out of hell, and then the dwarves found them and were very confused and basically gave them a bit of land that they didn't use anymore that was on the opposite side of the mountain range of the Giants Divide, and
That's pretty cool.
they just sort of settled there, and the dwarves were like, hey, they make really cool shit. And so now there's a business between them where the infernal blacksmiths and the dwarven smiths sort of tinker
That's super
around with
sick.
things that currently are in the Scorching Prairie.
Literally, I can just imagine dwarves going around in like Doom battle armor.
Kind of,
That's just going around with all that technology. That's pretty sick.
It's a lot
It's
of
like-
like dwarves finding out and like getting used to using like Hellion iron and things like that and understanding how it's forged.
Which is really, really, really cool.
Yeah.
And then some go like that cross-referencing from the fact that my mentor is Edward Blackhand and the Tiefling Tales from my mentor. That's apparently might be your cousin.
Oh
that
yes,
checks
my
out.
cousin, of course. Whose
Yeah, no, that
name
checks out.
I remember as the DM looks at the Bard College NPCs. Because there's a lot of fucking names he has to remember.
You're telling me.
It's so fucking many.
There's a
Oh
lot.
yes, my cousin Sabbath. Yes.
Yeah, Black Sabbath. Right. That was the
No.
whole point.
Or Sabbath, because it's
Or
legally
Sabbath.
distinct. That
Oh,
way,
oh.
if I publish anything, I don't get sued to shit by Ozzy Osbourne's family. Or Dio's
Okay.
family, because he was also. That's the whole thing, is that Dio was the lead singer of Black Sabbath for a while when Ozzy Osbourne wasn't there. Anyway. So, yes, I guess you can stay on the ship if you want, but honestly, I don't see the point.
Yeah, we're probably gonna be heading off. But thank you for the help again.
Of course.
If you have any additional like jobs or anything after once we're done our shebang, just let us know.
You know how to get hold of me because you all are level 8 and I forgot to tell you, but we'll deal with that because there's not going to be any combat this session.
Oh,
Also-
level 8 now?
Yeah. We can deal with it after session if
Oh?
people want.
After session. Okay,
yeah.
gotcha, gotcha,
Yeah.
Because I remember Sally technically has the sending spell. Well, not Sally, Lisa. I'm going to do this for the rest of this campaign.
Oh yeah. No, don't worry. Yeah, normal people names.
Yeah,
which is always
'cause-
funny in fantasy settings.
I know that when Sally leveled up, they got rid of a spell and got sending
Yeah.
because it was used on Terra.
On Terra, yeah.
So that is the only thing that currently is different, is that they have sending. And then obviously any spells that you want from 8th level, grab them if you want. We'll worry about all the other shit after session.
Yeah, all good.
So I suppose this is a goodbye, and of course, if there is ever anything that you need or work, or if I need people to help defend my ship, I probably won't go to you just in case that pile of soup or another portal opens up on my ship.
Understandable.
I do
Fair.
appreciate all of you though. C'est la vie.
That-
Before
that
leaving
was-
the... Oh, go ahead.
Oh no, I was just like, wait, hold on. That's the other F ship. It is what it is,
Yeah.
and then just look it over.
Yeah, it's why initially it was a Russian accent, so that because the elves were all going to be French, and then I just gave up on the Russian accent.
That's fair. That's fair.
It became like vaguely European, and then just I was like, nah, this ain't fucking working.
Fair
That's
enough.
fair. That's fair.
I think Zoc before leaving would just be like, I'm going to assume the answer to this will probably be no, but just in case, before I give you the option, the offer,
I don't suppose you would want the same sort of gimmick the Black Death had.
And they show the little island curse the pirate thing they made.
No.
Oh my god, it's so
Very well.
cute.
Thought I'd give the option. Toodaloo.
Just gonna do this
and
for the
also-
stream. Oh
okay.
god, no.
And
What the fuck
for-
just happened?
would I know in character, out of character, blood oaths? Do you have to be related like the blood warlock or blood paladin or whatever
Nope.
to be able to do blood oaths in the first place? Nice.
You can technically make them anytime you want. You just gotta not fucking annoy the blood god.
Gotcha. You don't need like a third party blood
No.
class to do it. Gotcha. Nice.
It's easier to like contact Lucoren, but in terms of mechanics, it's not really that different.
fair enough.
Gotcha. Welcome
So,
back.
as you all depart
Oh,
the
you can
ship.
press long rest, Luke.
Oh yeah, go for it. Anyone who needs a long rest, take it. It's been 9 days.
Right.
It isn't a short trip until you see a small camp. It is literally you get off the ship and walk up the like small embankment going up a hill. The main thing that you all see that I think Kim would notice immediately is the wreckage of machines that scatter to the south of you that seem to have large wheels.
That's exactly in my vision.
They all unfortunately seem to be heavily damaged, and an investigation check will require if you're able to gather anything from them.
I will.
Okay. Everyone can go ahead and make me an investigation check for
Uh,
the clearly destroyed war machines that are to the south of you.
do you want a bardic for this? Because you seem to really want to.
You might want to save it for someone with good investigation.
Oh, you're
Just
right.
saying.
We can hold it.
Who's our best intelligent person in the party?
It would be me,
Gee,
I think.
Yeah, it is. The person with the
Alright.
best investigation is Lisa with a +3.
Ah, nice.
God damn.
In that case.
Okay. Interesting.
I can toss a sock to anybody if you would like as well.
Well,
Hmm.
Sally's the one that's actually banging.
Alright.
Yeah.
I toss a little 1d4 sock to Sally's way.
And then I'm guessing a bardic on top of that. You might hit the DC.
Hmm. Maybe.
Mm. 23.
Depends if the bardic rolls a 1 again.
Sure, I'll give a bardic to this.
Yeah. Roll. Just go ahead and roll the bardic. I think it's a
Oh.
D8, isn't it now?
Yeah, it's a D8.
Yeah.
Ability. There you go.
Okay.
6.
Pretty good.
That a fucking 29. Yeah, it is. Okay,
Holy
well that
shit.
makes the DC of 25 that you
Nice.
needed.
We did it.
Cool.
Wow. Power of friendship.
I
Power
will
of
tell you
friendship.
what the DCs were. DC 15 was a chunk of Hellion iron. DC 20 was the housing of an infernal engine. A DC 25 or a Nat 20 was an intact infernal engine.
Ooh,
Holy
what was
shit.
DC 30?
Fucking nothing. I didn't think about that. DC 30 would have been a fully intact like machine.
It's not broken. You guys had just got sand in your eyes.
Yeah. Someone clearly
not
didn't
u-
pick it apart yet.
Yeah.
But you have a fully intact infernal engine that does seem to have an elemental inside of it.
All right. Whatever you do, everyone, let's not crack the. Let's not damage this, because we don't want to deal with whatever's inside.
To give you an idea of what that means, if you find or put together a machine, a maddening machine, as they are referred to, you will be able to put an engine into it and it will function as a vehicle.
Augers.
Now, this is the big question. None of you have proficiency in land vehicles.
Nope. None of us can drive.
Uh,
The goal is turning Brachus into a transformer.
No. Straight up no. I will say,
Refuse.
since you're in the scorching prairie, there are people that would be able to teach you how to use these things.
I'd love to learn how to drive.
I look
Oh,
up
you
north.
the getaway?
Yes, as you all look slightly to the north, that none of you can see because you're
Because vision.
because of
Vision.
the limits
Just
of vision.
click on the pig.
You fuckers. But because I'm a nice DM and it's fucking broad daylight, you can see a group of individuals to the north. The most notable one is a massive crab that seems to have a shelter on the back of it.
Yo.
There is a massive turtle man, a blue turtle man with a frog sitting on top of it, talking
frog's
to a
so cute.
tiefling.
Nice.
That's currently what you see as you harvest this infernal engine that I will put in hog inventory.
I guess. How big are these Inferno Edges actually?
God, how the fuck do I describe this? Like, it's big enough that you have to put it in the bag of holding, kind of thing.
Gotcha. Okay.
Like-
Okay.
Like, it would be a pain in the ass to carry this thing around. Also, incredibly hot.
All right. So when you're dropping it in the bag of holding, we like quickly. We have Brachus do it because he's metal. Probably.
It won't burn you just putting it in the bag, but it's like if you were to shake it. Well, I say shake it like that, but it would have like it is something that requires like. Technically, Sally is the only person who can physically carry the engine because they have
shit,
20
yeah.
strength. So this
Interesting.
there's
Sally
that.
has 20. Why is Sally so strong?
They're a fighter.
Yeah, but
John
so
Fighter.
tiny.
Like, my favorite thing is that the barbarian has the least strength out of all the melee
I
fighters.
do.
Yeah, you have
I
14.
do.
Brachus has
What?
18 and Sally
the
has
con-
20.
You're the con barbarian.
I am, but I didn't thought I was that weak.
You're
for
not,
someone
though.
who's
That's the
always
thing.
flexing.
Like, you do very good damage.
True.
But,
I
yeah, that is what you have and what you see to the north.
Wow.
What would you all like to
Wow.
do?
Before we encounter other people, and I guess the assumption is know this, anyone and everyone, especially those demons, are working for you know who. So take some of
Dumb.
these.
And they will pass around the silver coins to everybody, just so everyone has at least one, just in case.
Oh, who are
Wow.
they working for? Because I have no clue. Oh, or wait. Did you guys
think you know.
explain it?
Yeah.
Do I?
It's the one that starts with an E, the one that flies, and it's all silver.
The
Moon
terror
related with a
that
big
flaps in the night.
The one that we've been hiding from.
Uh,
It looks like this, and I will draw it for visual aid.
Sleight of hand check.
Sleight of hand.
Sleight of hand.
24. It's pretty good.
Hey, that looks like
Here's-
Elborag.
here's-
Pass.
yeah.
The- and then
Yeah.
immediately in the same thing, I will take out like a little tinder box and then burn it, so for no evidence.
Wait.
Not bad idea.
So, who's working for Elbrag?
Most of the demons that are on this island assume everyone and
Ah.
anything is one of them.
Oh, I
best
thought
to
you
be
meant like the
cautious.
demon slayers, you know.
Could be. We
Just-
don't
So they
know.
are.
Maybe, maybe
We
not.
don't know.
But it's good to assume they are.
So
lay
we
low.
should just assume everyone works for Elbrag.
Probably. They're on this island. 500 miles away, but here. They are here. So lay low.
Shall we change our names?
I do want to preface, this is the mainland. This is part of the main continent. The continent is kind of a donut. It's like,
Right.
if you all look
We
up
have a
an
map here.
Alkari map, you can see the shape of the continent, and the Scorching Prairie is bottom left-ish. The hum is complete bottom left.
Where's Volcari map?
In the top of the D&D grouping. Above
Alright.
D&D no mic.
Keep it low. Gotcha.
Changing names might help, but our appearances stand out.
I can just. Actually, no, I don't know what I can do. I have no magic.
I makeup.
Yeah, Brackus wears little drapes into cloak.
That's a good idea.
And I
Yeah.
will drape my little wings into a little tattered cloak of my own.
Okay.
Can makeup change my appearance? I don't think so.
So you never even know, you'd be surprised.
Could probably look like a red dragonborn instead.
Actually, hold on.
Can you do that?
I think
Well,
so.
that-
I have a folk hero costume, an extravagant noble suit, and a butler's outfit. Which one do you want?
What? What do you have?
I have a noble suit, a folk hero costume, and a butler's outfit. Which one do you want?
What's the second one?
You have a choice between
folk
a
hero costume.
suit, a hero costume, and a butler's outfit.
Kim would want the hero outfit, but I want
Right.
him in the butler outfit.
Now, I will say.
Sally will just get the fucking cloak, like a longer cloak.
I do
Now
expect artwork
I
of this.
do have
of
3
Kim in a butler outfit.
Hmm.
augers.
I'm kidding.
Oh,
It is very hot out.
man.
It is very hot here, though, so I'd recommend the folk hero costume.
Also,
Okay.
it's up to you what that
yeah.
looks like, Lisa.
So for the folk hero
Yeah.
costume, it's definitely is a pirate outfit.
Ah, sick.
Yeah, do it.
I have a very serious question.
Yeah.
Is it just Luffy?
No,
think
The
that-
straw
I
hat. We got the straw
I
hat
didn't.
on the docks.
I didn't think that far, but it'd be really funny if the folk hero costume was just like the straw hat, and that's it.
Just a
shit, you
straw
look
hat.
so different.
And I will you know what? Fuck
Wow.
it. Let's make it just the fucking straw hat. Why not?
I love that the game that I'm in, my character has a straw hat, and the other game I'm in, I made Licky's character have Lisa's face, and now there's a straw hat in this game.
And I go, it's a fucking circle.
It's spreading.
So
And I
fucking
will-
weird.
This is fucking wild, bro. Well, I guess then this will happen, and I will bring out a comically large straw hat, and I'll give it over to Kim. They should also protect you from the shade.
Basically,
well.
just a
Oh.
sun hat. Because
Yeah,
that's what a large straw hat is just a sun hat.
it is.
Oh,
It is, yeah.
this is quite lovely. Thank you.
No worries. And what I would be changing into, actually, no, I don't want to just go. I need to go around my. Hey, hold on. I'm gonna try and go around here, and I'm gonna stealth because I don't want anyone to see me,
Okay. Roll a stealth check. Cool.
and people see me.
You roll me a perception check as well, actually. Everyone can do this.
11.
Nice.
What is it? Perception?
Yeah.
Perception, yeah.
It's
Yeah.
fine if all of you fail. It's likely.
That's persuasion. Perception. Oh, alright, I get it.
Yeah, no, that's fine.
Yeah, that's
Classic.
fine.
Sally, you watch as Lisa is trying to be sneaky, and you can see off to the north that the tiefling is pointing at your group to the frog, riding atop a turtle man.
That's very funny. We should probably, and then I'm gonna go and change out.
Very weird
Indeed.
fucking thing to point out to people. Like, yeah, this is what's currently happening.
Yeah, there's also a clown there. What?
There is no clown there.
There is no clown there.
No.
And then I will.
I don't know where you're looking, but I
Oh
don't
no,
see
no,
a clown.
me. I'm referring to myself.
Oh yeah,
me.
I'm just gonna do this real quick.
Uh,
Also, I want to see, does this work for all of you? Is this
do it.
moving for you?
which one?
What are we looking at?
Oh, I was just curious if where you guys were looking was moving or not. I was moving the camera,
The camera?
Uh,
Not for us. Well, not for me at least.
Nope.
and I think it just locked back onto one of you fuckers. God damn it.
Oh, new day, right?
I will
2D,
switch
whatever.
out. What's a thing? Does I have disguise kits here? Did I bring a disguise kit? I don't think I did.
I don't think you have an actual disguise kit, but I think you're
man.
proficient with them.
I hate
Yeah.
this.
Oh yeah, that was the thing. Yeah, I should probably get a disguise kit. At some
Oh no,
point,
you do
but-
have a disguise kit.
Oh,
It is
okay,
in
I just don't know
your
where it is.
tools in inventory.
Toy, equipment, consumables, tools. Oh, it's right there.
There you go.
Sick. Red.
It's a weird one that disguise kit is a tool, but yeah.
No, it makes sense though.
Yeah.
We could see nice. Letters.
But yeah, Sally, you can see that like the people to the north are very aware of you all and are
Okay.
clearly discussing you. I know that
Alright,
Venti
I'm
is
gonna-
muted, so
All right, I'm just gonna put on the
Oh,
extravagant. I gotta put on the noble
Ah.
suit.
okay.
I just like wave.
The tiefling and the frog both wave back.
Oh yeah, I'll give a wave back if we've been
Yeah.
spotted.
Yeah, I mean it's broad daylight and you're in a desert and you're all very colourful, and one of you has stripped down and put on a suit.
I was just gonna say,
Oh.
does that mean they saw me stripped down?
Well, they saw you put on
Probably.
a massive straw hat, which isn't that weird because it's quite warm.
Yours makes sense.
Yeah. If anything, they probably noticed the big straw hat and were like, oh yeah, that makes sense. And then saw the 11-foot clown stripping down and putting on a suit. That's the thing that they seem to have noticed.
Actually, the thing is that you don't you see like was it at least how she does it. It's kind of like more of like of a very like Looney Tunes kind of way, over like she just
Mhm.
like she
like,
it's like just like
they're proficient
one
with
go.
quick changing kind of thing.
Yeah, quick changing.
Like
Yeah,
it's part of
so
their
quick
clown
changing.
act. Yeah.
Oh yeah, exactly.
I-
and then immediately,
I'm good
yeah.
with that. Still
Yeah, exactly.
incredibly strange for a
Oh, yeah,
bunch
it's
of people
weird.
to see is to see a clown put on
Yeah.
a suit.
Yeah.
Does the makeup come off with it, or is it just a clown in a suit now?
I think it's just a different makeup now.
Okay, I'm good
Oh,
with
is
that.
it
roll it.
still clown but different makeup, like a mime?
Yeah, not a mime. No, mimes are. I'm pretty
Whoa.
sure with me and Star have actually talked about this, but mimes are like a different thing, and I think
Ah,
it might
gotcha.
be cursed.
Mimes are a separate school of clownery. Well, not even
Yeah.
clownery; they're just a separate school.
Yeah.
Well, sorry, they're a minor course. I forgot that I had
Yeah.
changed
Oh,
these.
well, it's a minor course. I think it'd be cool actually.
let me
to
have
go
a
for
look. It
yeah.
was. Fucking, where did I put this? Is it in NPCs? Oh my god, it is. Minor studies, clowning, poetry, chronicler, philosopher, skald, and mime.
And mime.
Mhm.
I love that. Yeah, because in
I
clownery
don't-
you don't have one minor, one major,
I-
right?
Don't have who's in charge of that yet, but
Yep.
yeah.
I think would I have taken my mime? No, I think I wrote it down somewhere, but I'll decide that later.
I
but
believe
yeah,
the mime was the individual that you went to school with.
my rival. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
my rival's a mime. My rival's a mime. So for this one, I just gotta. It's just different clown makeup, basically.
Assassin
gotcha.
rogue, because they're silent.
Oh,
Can you imagine getting stabbed? They pretend to stab you. You actually bleed.
Or
Like,
no,
this is-
it's a soul knife rogue that is a Gloomstalker multiclass. That's what it is.
That's pretty rad, actually.
They're a silent psychic killer. I'm gonna have to remember that at some point because in a
They
different
slowly
campaign,
shrink
someone's
the
gonna
box.
come across
Please
a
give-
mime. that
Please give
they're
them
gonna have to
Tavern
fight.
Brawler so like they can just like pick up
Yeah.
something and just
Yeah.
like fucking.
Well, they don't need to because it's invisible. They
It's
just
invisible. Yeah.
pretend.
Oh my god. Oh
They're
my
at
god,
one-
it's so good.
They're at 1
Us-
HP and they do an invisible Ateliix resilience sphere.
Yeah. Well, they
Thank you so much, Star.
they-
I think my
they
next
fake
character.
drink a potion and it actually works.
Star, thank you so much. I might want to play a Soul Knife rogue
Yeah.
as a mime next time. That'd be so
I feel
funny.
like Soul
backup
Knife
character.
Gloomstalker would work as well. Because it's
Yeah,
just
being able to stick
Dex
around, so-
and Wisdom that you really have to do anything with, which works for both.
Yeah.
I don't know if
Oh, isn't it
Soul
for-
Knife uses int, but
Yeah. I don't think it does.
I don't think it does either.
That would... Yeah. But I wave back. I think for like for this like extravagant nobles outfit, it'll be. So what do like nobles wear in Iridence usually?
Ooh, in Illidan's, it depends
Yeah,
on the
Illidan's.
theme of the season.
Mhm.
As you would know, the Festival of Polychrome is a celebration of the season, and there is a raffle. And whoever wins the raffle, they decide the theme of the entire city that it is decorated for the next season.
Rad.
Um,
Okay.
I have not decided what the theme was for summer, so I will let you decide for what it is.
Okay. I think for the theme of summer, surfer guy.
Surfer guy.
All right. So the current noble outfit would definitely be a kind of floral shirt.
Oh my god.
Like or a
Lisa-
floral suit jacket. And maybe like oh I'm just having fun fashion thoughts now. So floral jacket as like the overcoat. It's summer, so probably not an actual shirt, and then like like big flowy shorts and
Oh, that's sick.
sandals. That is a noble's outfit.
That sounds about right.
Because it would probably be
That's
all silk as well.
Yeah. Floral shirt.
So it's kind of just Hawaiian silk pajamas, essentially.
That's
I
pretty
just
rad.
I cannot unsee like Lisa having like a dad Hawaiian shirt vibe.
Yeah.
Oh
Just
yeah. Oh
An
yeah.
11-foot tall clown in Hawaiian silk
I
pajamas.
keep forgetting I was 11 feet. I
Yep.
consistently keep forgetting I'm 11 feet tall.
It's honestly terrifying. If
It's
I saw
horrifying.
an 11-foot clown in silk Hawaiian pajamas, I would run and pray to every god that I can list. Which is luckily quite a few. Don't know how it will help, but fuck it. Maybe Ganache will help me.
Ganache.
You never fucking know. Or Ganesh, sorry. Wrong pronunciation. But yeah,
Oh god, that shit.
yeah. But the thing that I guess Sally would notice is that the turtle person isn't looking at any of you. They're instead talking or interacting, I guess would be the word, with the massive crab.
Hmm.
Yeah. Oh.
They
That's
don't
cool.
seem to give a fuck that you're there.
Fair enough.
Yep. I guess we'll go and say hello then. Yep.
Yeah.
Let's go, Evan.
I will
Wait,
move the
are we-
people who aren't here.
We are carrying the Hell Engine.
It is
It's
in the bag of
in the
holding.
bag of holding.
It is
Oh, okay.
way too big for like Sally would be able to carry it, but they would still have to drag it behind them, kind of thing.
Oh. Yeah.
Giant
Lisa wrote-
smite.
Lisa will wave. Oh,
Sure, for 1 minute.
Yeah. That's true.
For
It's only
a
one.
journey that will take multiple days.
Lisa will like wave. I was like, "Hey, are y'all you guys going to the Hollow?"
The frog person will just be like, fuck, I have to remember that voice. Right. Yeah, that was it. It was just weirdly Duke Nukem.
These bitches gay.
I like to
Okay.
chew
Good for
bubble gum.
them.
Why is the show called Invisible if I can see it?
Let's see
Yeah, it was
it.
literally that.
That's awesome.
Yeah, he will look and go, "That's right. We're heading to Hollow. Well, me and the big guys are." Gestures to the turtle and the crab.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
Yes, we just it's good for them.
Good for them.
I love it so much. I love your voice, by the way.
Thank you.
Who's the gay one? Who's the gay one?
You have an intro. Well, there's a frog on top of a massive turtle man who the turtle man is talking to a giant crab while a tiefling is seeming to have a discussion with the frog man. So pretty much
think that's
any of
kinda
them could be
hard.
gay.
Yeah.
Oh, they're all
Um,
gay.
Also, the
Any of
frog
them
is
could
Frog
be.
Nukem.
Yeah, Frog-
Nukem as well.
God, why didn't I think of that?
Shit.
I'm ashamed of myself.
What do you
Frog
say?
Nukem.
Their
No.
nickname is Frog Nukem. I hate that I didn't come up with that.
I don't worry. I'm here for the assist. It's okay.
You can pretend that you did and take it.
No, I don't want to take.
Crocum.
I don't want to take credit for someone's pun. Also, what did you just say, Johnny?
Duke Crocum.
Also good. Frog
That's pretty
Crocum.
good, too.
I'm
Doc
not.
Crocum.
I'm not changing his name.
That was the papa.
Honestly, you guys don't know it, but it would kind of. Oh god, his name and the turtle's name would actually fit if I changed it to Frog Crocum.
Frog.
Anyway, you guys continue with your interaction with Frog Crocum.
Hey, we need the way to go.
You
need someone
don't need to
help us out.
shout. You're like 30 feet
Oh.
away. You could just come
Right.
closer.
Right. Yeah, that's true. Well,
That's better.
yeah, we're travelers and we need to get to the
Do you
Hollow.
know the
and,
way?
yeah.
I mean, we go there frequently, so I suppose we could. We do need some guards, isn't that right? There's no response from the turtle man.
Well, we can fight pretty well, to be
No.
quite frank. Oh.
No, sorry, that's his name. No. And you watch the turtle man just look up and go, "Mm," and then just go back.
I guess like well, my name is Lisa Vidasian. Pleasure meeting with both of you.
Pleasure to meet you.
My name's Kimmy.
Nice to meet you. Come.
No, it's Kimmy. Like Jimmy, but with a K, so it's Kim.
Cummy with a K. Got it.
No, it's
Okay.
okay. I'm not gonna.
That Duke Nukem voice is killing me.
You know,
I'll be honest, I haven't done this voice before, so I'm glad that people enjoy it.
I don't
Hey
think
there,
that's a bad
Tom.
name. So you know. Yeah, my name's Com. So with a K.
Nice to meet you, Kim. That's a weird name to call yourself Calm.
What?
They seem
Kimmy.
to understand when you call yourself Calm, it means Kim. But they also
Oh, is
know
it?
that you're calling yourself Calm and are finding it strange.
No, that's not what. That's not my name. Okay, you know what? Just call me the Dragon Boy.
The dragon.
That's a
Boy.
stupid name.
I'm a dragon boy.
I'm gonna call you Kim.
I'm the cooler dragon. No, that's not my name.
You're not
I need
called
to
Kim.
relax.
It's Kim.
Okay, Calm. Nice to meet you.
Yeah, that's my name.
There you go.
Nice to meet
We need the Duke Nukem riff now, like at the soundboard.
Give me a second. Fucking load. Keep vamp. I need like people to be talking while I'm looking at dumb shit.
Oh,
That's so good.
I'm eating right now, but it really
Well,
hurts my
that's
tongue.
a you problem.
How dare you?
But the frog, who will now introduce himself. My name's Rulas. I'll give you the pronoun. Yes.
That name's there. It's all good.
Oh, is it? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh no,
them
no
and
capital R. The L is capitalized.
Oh, right.
That's how you people would pronounce my name. It's technically Rulas, but I
that's
just
so
shortened
cool.
it. It's a frog, so any R sound is just a ribbit, essentially.
I'm gonna wonder if Lisa knows how to say it properly.
I mean, try it.
Is it alright if I can try and pronounce it? It's a bit of like a college
That's
student. So it's like,
fine. It's not going to offend me.
all right. What do you think would be the check for skill check for this?
Do it. There is no skill check. It is. You just have to try, and if you fuck up, it will be funny. If you want.
Loss?
Close enough.
It's realize.
Oh my god. You got it
Oh, no.
right. There we go.
That's so good. Now you just need the end riff, and it'll get perfect.
I'm not dealing with that getting taken down this whole fucking VOD.
That's true. That's true.
It's just going to be the beginning of it. That's as
That's
much as
funnier
I can
too.
probably get away with.
It's so funny.
Glad you
I love
enjoyed
this
it.
so much. No, this is great. This is awesome.
Uh,
And how about you there, Handsome? Oh wait, we have still more people here to introduce themselves. Wait.
yeah. God, I have to practice their voice because their one's weird.
Sally like takes a pause. I'm thinking of a name, and just like, my name's Jaeger.
Nice to meet you, Aaron.
Wait a second.
Wait a minute.
They're just mishearing people in character. That's all that's happening. I'm not finding the fucking music for that.
Zark kind of thinks to themselves like, "Oh, great, we've already willingly offered up our names, or at least attempting our names to these guys." But they'll play ball, and especially since this guy seems to mispronounce them, they'll be like,
You can call me Zosie. It's a pleasure.
Nice to meet you, Zosie. Hand of the day.
they'll offer a hand to shake.
Shake. They're on top of the of the turtle.
Ah, gotcha.
And
if
now
they
that
can
you're
reach, otherwise, if not.
Now that you're close up, you see that below their knees there is no legs.
Ah.
Mhm.
Fair enough.
Yeah. They will shake your hand.
Dangerous wastes.
They will like
Nice.
hang
Alright.
on to like one of the big pieces of like armor and like lean down and shake your hand.
Cool.
Like no
It's
real
a gen-
effort.
Oh, good. It's a classic handshake, but it's the same. The classic
Okay.
heart slight / silver coin in me hand.
All right.
That's
I will
cool.
roll. And then I will do their charisma saving throw.
Nice.
They saved. Oops.
Nice. Cool. That's all right. I just know emotional state by default, I think.
Ooh. They seem upbeat. They
Nice.
seem they're looking forward to like whatever this is.
Wood.
You seem excited.
Oh yes. Well, I'm a merchant by trade, me and no. So It's actually quite good to have some people who gestures to the robot, the person wielding a hammer and a sword, and then the person holding 2 great axes. Some muscle to help with us get by. If
We
you're
can offer.
Well, if you're willing to help protect good old Creepy, points to the crab,
Wait.
then we'll be happy to have you along.
What do you guys all think? Sounds like a good deal.
Thumbs up.
And how about your elephant over there, that handsome fellow?
Oh, this guy. And the tiefling will go, I am Elumo. A pleasure to meet you.
Oh my god, he's Brazilian.
Sure.
My god.
It was more
He said
Antonio
like Brazil.
Banderas than anything. It's like
Antonio
a really bad
Banderas.
Antonio Banderas impression, at most.
I love Antonio Banderas.
It is I, Puss in
Banderas.
Boots.
Puss in Boots. I will offer a hand and with a silver coin on there as well.
Yes.
Cool.
It's a sign of trust. These demonic parts.
All right. They will shake your hand, and they won't get on a knee because they don't have to because you're so tall, and they will kiss your hand.
Oh,
Wow.
Oh,
A
the
pleasure
classic.
to meet you.
Yeah.
All of you are going to be traveling with my friend Rolas. Yes.
Yeah.
yeah.
Well,
Yep.
incredible pronunciation. Well, since you are doing such a favor for my friend, no, they did. Like, they
Gotcha.
took the hand
Okay.
completely and then
Oh,
like,
good.
kissed the
Dice
top
roll,
of
that's
Lisa's
alright.
hand.
Devin, clever.
I have to roll for everyone that you put silver on. So,
Yeah. Oh man, I didn't hear the dice roll. Sorry, that's what I meant.
oh, did you not?
Okay.
no.
Oh no,
Wait.
I heard it. No,
Oh,
I heard
you
it.
did? Okay.
Did you hear that?
There we go. No, I did.
Okay. All right. Well, it
Yeah, I
doesn't.
just wanted
Fuck.
to- Yeah, we just
Uh,
wanted to-
If it was,
Well,
I'm sure I can probably turn it off, but yeah, fuck it.
Yeah, that's
Keeps you on your
alright.
toes.
no, it's okay. It's good.
Yeah.
But they will say, I must ask for a favor myself. If any of you come across any demons and fight them, if you come across a small puzzle box, if you can bring it to me in Hollow, I will pay you for your time. If it is the
Oh.
right one, I will pay you handsomely. And even if it
How
is not
much?
the right one, well, that depends on the puzzle box.
What are these puzzle boxes?
What's the range?
The range, if it is the one I am looking for, 8,000 gold.
Oh my.
Mhm.
That's
If it
a
is
lot.
a simple puzzle box, that is not the one I am looking for. He like thinks for a little bit. 450 gold
That's pretty good stuff.
for your time and
Um,
effort in doing such a thing for me.
Of course. But what are these puzzle boxes? Like,
That
just for any
is
demon?
that is for those who need to know.
Like,
If
I'll-
they are-
I'll- I got a go history, baby. 50.
I'm checking that.
Yeah, go for it. Whatever rolls you guys want to make on that, you can. 15 is not enough.
I'm fine. They're keeping it secret. I understand. I won't
At
pry.
most, 15 would be enough to be like,
Not sword.
must be a weird puzzle box.
Gotcha.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, weird puzzle
Is
box.
there a sword to it?
I don't know. If there is, I have not heard of it. And if you come across a puzzle box that has a sword, I will pay for it. I'm a collector of interesting knickknacks.
I'm pretty sure she just wants to take the sword for herself.
Well,
Is
I
that a
mean, there's no
problem?
way in me knowing that you took the sword, so I guess you could take the sword and I would pay you for the puzzle box anyway. But eventually I would
It
find,
works out.
I would
It works out,
eventually
yeah,
be
wait a minute.
looking for the sword and find you. So, not in your best interest.
Hmm.
At most,
right
if
now.
it is used to unlock the puzzle box and I don't need it anymore, I could give you the sword.
Cool.
All right.
Puzzle
we are
boxes, if we find them, solved or unsolved.
Oh, I much prefer to solve them myself.
Fair enough.
Why are devils called on puzzle boxes? That's my next question.
Now, excuse me. I'm a tiefling. I'm no devil.
No, not you, not you. I mean,
No.
like the
Demons, you mean?
other points, demons. Yeah, right.
I
Different.
do not know. There are a bunch of demons, and they have puzzle boxes. It's an interesting mystery.
Recent? Or
I
for
don't
long,
know.
Long while.
I have only recently come to the scorching prairie looking for interesting antiquities. I have set up shop in Hollow, and I occasionally come to the coast to meet with my friend Rulas to see if he has anything interesting before he gets to Hollow.
Is there a
Interesting.
blacksmith in the hollow?
Ah, there are many incredible blacksmiths, some of which are people from Sophia's Gate, where I'm from.
She nods.
Infernal blacksmithing is very interesting if you are looking to
Oh, that might be nice.
learn.
Oh,
Yes, I'm sure there are people that you can find, and I'm so sorry, Johnny, for the for the actual
No,
spelling
it's
of
alright.
that place.
I think you've shown Sophia's Gate
Yeah.
before, but I keep defaulting to
It's like
the
a
wrong
Z
one.
and a fucking
I'm
Y.
bad with names. Yeah.
It's fine.
wait, so does that mean they made those machineries down south?
Oh yes,
And
a lot of the tieflings from Sophia's Gate, when they had spoken with the dwarves and decided to leave, they came south. There are few tieflings who actually design the machines. And as you can see, as they point like to the south, not many people have gotten good at using them. Some of these are either older models, not very well kept ones, or ill attempts at mimicry.
You know anyone that could
Wow.
possibly help us with
I
making one?
I want to ride one of those.
Right.
Oh, you do? Well,
Yeah.
your friend Alumo might have the right thing. And they, you watch as they snap their fingers and a book appears in their other hand. And
He's so cool.
yes, he straight up says, "This is a guide that, one of, the tieflings that I used to know wrote up.
Oh,
It mainly deals with the overall activation and the way the steering and many other facets of the maddening machines functions.
oh, I would like that.
For this,
Actually.
something that was given to me by a close friend. It is hard to part with. You know?
No, I see.
So I
This is-
I
this is what-
ask, what are you willing to
This is what they-
trade for such a thing?
This is what they bring up like from hell.
Kind of,
It's a
yeah.
copy from hell.
I only have 11 gold pieces.
You guys have stuff in the bag.
We have things.
You have
beyond
stuff.
Well, I don't have the stuff. I'm just saying.
You all have
Some
Some
access
stuff
to
is
it.
shared. Group inventory is shared.
The hog inventory anyone can look inside of. You
Well,
can
they have
technically.
Why do I have a yellow duck?
Okay.
I can't remember, but I remember giving it to you. It summons an earth elemental,
Oh,
as if it was summoned by the conjure elemental spell, which is a 5th level spell.
And the elemental inside
Oh, no,
our helm
that was
machine
what
is a
you-
fire one? Oh, sorry.
That's what you got from Terra. I believe you asked for a diamond or something.
Yeah, I think
yeah.
so.
Yeah,
That makes
and
sense.
she gave you something with an earth elemental inside of it.
Oh my god. Wait, we're going to the
Why don't you
hollow.
just give it
Oh my
away?
God,
That's
wait.
so funny.
You can.
You could, yeah. By the way, I'm going around here again. I'm like, wait, hold on, wait a minute. This would be the perfect time to put on the cowl of the vigilante, going into the hollow.
Reminder, you know what that does, and every guard in that place will be after you.
Apart from the
Except the-
commissioner.
Yes,
Except
apart
the
from
commissioner.
which You can make a history check to get an idea on who would be in charge or would be the equivalent of the commissioner of Hollow.
I think I'll put it on when night comes around. I think that's the most fitting thing. I think I'll
You
wait.
cannot remove it once it is put on. It is part of the curse.
It is a cursed item.
Oh shit, you're right. Okay, then I'll have to wait then.
But you can
I'll
make
wait
me a
till
history
night.
check to know who would essentially be the commissioner, if you would like. You don't
Fuck,
know.
7. I don't know.
But Elumo will continue their conversation with Kim and get a bit closer and be like, if there is anything that you want to trade, I'm open to many things. I am a peruser of antiquities and curiosities, so I am open to anything.
I'll have to think about it.
Well, I
Wait.
am afraid this offer is going to close very soon because
Fuck.
he'll point up and be like, the sun is setting and I will have to head out soon.
Well, we have looking through. We have a silvered heavy crossbow. I think
Not-
Rakus wants to keep that sword.
That is fairly
Uh,
simple in terms of a civil crossbow. Good against shape changes, very good. But not something I
Transmission,
can't get a hold of in Hollow.
That's true. Transmutation, Transmunition,
Now that
you're gonna
sounds
take
very
out-
interesting.
What?
Curios.
What is it?
Well, if you have...
It is a
Just get
a
back. Why are you trying to
transmunition.
rob me?
Say that again?
So why are you trying to rob me? I just found
Oh,
the
is
Wi-Fi.
that
Wait,
your,
what?
is that your things? Oh, Those are
Not...
your
I stole with a
things.
greatsword?
No, it was the crossbow that's in
the hog inventory.
bag holding.
Oh, I thought you meant the rifle. I was about to say, why are you trying to rob me rifle and
Oh no, because
give me
it's in the shared one. So
Yeah,
I was
that-
like,
The rifle is still in the group inventory, so...
Yeah. I was about to say, what? I didn't even get to
Not yours,
I haven't,
yeah.
clean it yet.
I'm not going through your fucking inventory. This is the shared one. We have some.
I don't think any
marvelous
of you
pig-
have access to anyone other's character sheet,
No, I
apart from
don't.
the few
No, I don't.
times where someone had to move, like, Kim or someone around.
Yeah. I have the Nozler's Marvelous Pigments, which basically means you can draw anything you want, it'll come to life.
A very novel concept,
Exactly.
which I would think about. That is
I have 2
something of
spots
interest.
left. Cowl of the Vigilante, which is very, very funny.
That sounds like a
It's
interesting
cursed.
thing.
Once you put it on, you
Oh.
can't take it off. Just
Then
be
no,
very careful
I
with
am
that.
not a fan of cursed things.
Hmm.
Noted.
We're not giving that one away.
I have to
we have a-
differentiate some NPCs.
Yeah.
We have a broken chronometer.
That sounds
goo.
rather interesting. A green goo, you say? That's the
Not the.
That's the
My God.
evolution
The
stuff.
green
Go, bro.
My guy, you are revealing our entire inventory to this guy. Some of these are way too important.
Oh, I completely forgot what the fuck the green goo was. And some emerald.
Actually, when you say green goo, he'll just go, I am not interested in any sort of residue from a
Yeah.
slime. It is fine. That does not
And
sound
I've-
that interesting.
Before I say it out loud, is the emerald important, or is it just a normal emerald? Just double checking.
I believe it's just a normal emerald worth 5,000 gold. You guys
5,000
have
rupees.
money.
We have money.
I don't
we could
have
turn that
money.
in for money.
You have
Oh, Kim
5
doesn't.
grand in the bag.
We have
Oh,
5 grand and we haven't
Yeah.
turned it in.
How much for money?
Oh, I am
How much for money?
more interested if you have interesting things. But
Alright.
money,
Yeah.
yeah. I can get hold of
The
money.
best we can do is cursed.
Yeah.
I will
So-
probably like look at Lisa, and then like I would kind of like try to take out the yellow diamond thing from my inventory, but like
Oh, go
try to
ahead.
do it subtly, and then I'll just ask her, "Is this
Hmm.
important? Should I?"
The emerald? Or
to-
the
To
diamond?
give you all the rundown of what the diamond does, it is a yellow diamond that summons an earth elemental as if it had been cast from the conjure elemental spell. So
Question.
you would
Well-
have control over an earth elemental for an hour,
Well,
Oh,
if you
an hour.
think, yeah,
to
well,
which
if
it
you think
will
you need
rampage
some-
and attack all of you.
Well, if you need any additional labor or help in combat or something for the next hour, that will be useful. You can summon an earth elemental with that. However, once it's over, the earth elemental will go and rampage around. But you can probably like send it away
You
before the time limit comes around.
you see a big smile
Earth
on his
elemental.
face, and he just goes, "Oh, controlling an earth elemental is not a problem."
There you go.
Oh no, I mean in terms of I have no way of conjuring said elemental. It is very interesting, but subduing an earth elemental is no issue for me.
Alright
would-
then.
I would be interested in trading for such a diamond.
So okay.
It seems
It
to
is
be an
your-
ongoing theme so far.
Um,
This is the
how do
seventh elemental.
How do you subdue it? Out of
Me?
curiosity.
They pull out a a morning star, or
what
they
the
lift
fuck?
up a morning
I
star from the
judged
ground.
The morning star.
Uh,
Let me see these.
make me a. We'll say history with advantage,
Oh shit.
or
Can I make
religion,
one
which
too?
is the same for you. Yes, Kim, you can make. Oh damn. Okay. Okay, this is. I'm trying to think how Kim would know this. From your time on the ship with the tieflings, they would have described some of the weapons that devils used, and this fits the description of a devil's weapon.
That's fucking cool.
Like an actual devil, not like a tiefling made weapon, like a devil made this weapon and this tiefling has it now.
Damn, that's fucking sick.
Wait, how did you have that?
Oh, my morning star. Well, you see, it's a very interesting story. You know how I said I have no problem subduing a elemental?
Yes.
Wait,
It
what?
is the same
Hold
for
on.
devils. I have no issue
Nice
subduing them.
experience.
Wait a minute.
Can I?
Wait a minute.
Wait.
Wait. After like putting the two and two together, it's like, did you somehow go on a ship and then you got back out of hell
Oh,
riding a
no.
bunch of?
No. You are thinking of somebody else. The
okay.
savior of the tieflings. You are thinking of.
Right.
The Grand Pirate Ignis.
Grand Pirate Ignis.
Or
I'm pretty sure
Immortal
this-
Pirate Ignis.
Immortal Pirate Ignis. I'm pretty sure Morgan has told me about that one. Edward Morgan.
Oh,
if
you
you know
know
about
Morgan.
He's my mentor for the sword arts I use.
A wonderful individual. I've only had the pleasure of meeting them a few times.
What metal is the morning star?
It is Hellion Iron.
Pure Hellion
Mhm.
iron.
Sally
Commander,
nods.
Sure, you can have this.
Ah, well, thank you. You see, they take the diamond, and the book just appears when the diamond is taken from your hand.
Next question.
For Kim,
Ooh.
this will give you proficiency in land vehicles.
Let's go.
Nice.
Next
There
question.
you go.
Kim, can you read?
Yes,
Okay, just to make sure.
I think.
Not everyone has the privilege of doing so,
Did
fortunately.
I make him be able to read?
I can't. I'm fine with it. It's more of a if you don't want to know how to read, you bring it up to the DM, then you can read. So.
No, I think there was a section.
Oh,
where
I think it
brought
was.
up.
I think it was that you couldn't read common, but you could read draconic. I think that's what
Yeah,
it
that's
was.
cool.
That's the one.
Oh, I look at it. What the language is it?
Not one that you can read.
Oh fuck! I can't read this.
Oh, do none
I
of you
can
know
help you
Infernal?
read it.
Oh,
It's
I know
Inferno.
when it's written down.
Ah, well, you have someone with, and they look at you, and they're just like very interesting eyes.
Thank you.
I appreciate our exchange. The deal is done.
yeah. I guess I didn't think that through.
Oh, it is fine. You have gotten what you want. I have gotten what I want. It is the nature of the deal. Now, unless anyone else wishes for a small transaction, I will be leaving.
Less a transaction, more a gift before we part ways.
Oh, a
That is
gift.
the- since we revealed we had those pigments,
1 second stare at Lisa before returning back.
Oh, we weren't supposed to do that. Oh, okay.
Oh, it is fine. I am not
Seeing
one
as you-
who trades in secrets.
It's fine. It's a puzzle you said you like. How would you
Oh,
like
yes.
this?
And they tried their best to draw a Chinese finger trap.
Ooh, okay. Sleight of
mean-
hand check.
I mean, like this.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, that
the
one.
finger
Yeah.
ones.
That's
If
fine.
well,
yeah,
at least that's what they're
Don't know.
called.
Yeah.
That's what
Yeah.
they call, but we don't
Actually,
know.
I've seen it on Mulan.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know that sounds stupid, but yeah.
I'll
No,
say
no,
slight.
that makes sense.
I'll say it's sleight of hand with advantage because you
Okay,
were preparing to do it.
Fair
It's
enough.
good enough.
good enough.
They look at it and they go, "I appreciate the gift. I have seen many like these, but this one is unique, and I appreciate it."
Ah, fair
And
enough. For
you
it'll
watch-
help you bide the time.
As I can't do it, but they put their fingers in their mouth and they whistle, and you watch as an ashen Pegasus rises from the ground. They climb on top of it, and they just go, "I bid you all farewell," and they like take off their hat and fly the fuck away on an ashen Pegasus.
Wait, was I
Nice.
robbed? Was I
No.
scammed?
No,
No.
you've got a good deal out of that. I guess more so, we were robbed out of figuring out how they are the one who are great at slaying demons. They seem proficient.
Devils.
They seem there wasn't a devils.
They didn't even mention anything about demons.
Fair enough. I keep mixing up the two.
It's all
right?
good.
It'd be like
Soon you will know
it'd
the
just be
difference.
Like, you know,
They seem to know the secret on how to
do you
take care of
mean
them
see?
easily.
Hmm.
Oh,
Which
well.
means soon you'll know the difference between a demon and a devil. That's all.
yeah.
Yep.
You're about to be in a place infested with demons. Like, what else do you
Yeah.
think's gonna happen?
I'd love for like combat to happen just because we confuse one for the other and go like, "What the fuck did you just call me?"
I mean, don't fuck it up. I'm not gonna
Don't
say.
be a racist.
Yeah. In this circumstance, when it's things that can kill you, don't be racist.
Generally,
Uh,
just don't be racist. That's
Ro-
just
Relas will look down and just be like, "Well, that was an interesting conversation."
Ba-dum-bum.
Well,
Get going.
Well, we can
Yeah.
get going as well. If you guys want to travel through the night, that's fine by me.
no, we should probably get going as soon as we can. I don't think I want to be here during the night.
All right. You watch as he like taps no on the head, and you just hear a and they like
I love him.
put
I love him.
Relas on creepy, as the crab has been referred to. No will walk in front of it. Or oh no, they would get on top of it. By the way, this can house 8 creatures.
Holy shit!
Nice.
Yeah. And you all will travel on top of it. And I will
Nice.
end session there because I don't have a map for after this.
That's all
No
right.
worries.
I
love
might
Relas.
I'll probably just modify this map with like stuff on it. So that like you guys
Honestly,
are
what
able
you
to
could
travel
do is
around
that you
and
could
shit.
just like rotate it around, add some more
Yeah,
things, and you'll be
yeah.
fine. Okay.
Yeah, true. I could do that. But yeah, I hope you all
That
enjoyed
was
today's
super
session.
fun.
Yeah.
By the way,
Little-
there were these things off screen, which
Oh yeah, I saw those.
yeah, these are just
that
things
how-
that you could have used to
gotcha.
if you didn't want to go with
Alternatives.
Relas. Yeah,
Yeah,
because
gotcha.
both of these things move at 50 feet per round.
Fair
Holy
enough.
shit.
That's what
So, quick grab.
That-
Oh yeah,
that's
Ambrosia.
what,
Basically, there's just a
Ambrosia's
bunch of
thing.
random fucking NPCs here chatting and trading.
That's what's in all the tents as
Ooh.
well. This is just like a little
Yeah.
bazaar, and
It-
just
it's so that
meet
I-
up, group up spot.
Yeah, so that I don't have to put a bunch of tokens down.
Fair enough. Yeah, this is just the little hub by like the
Yeah.
docks before traveling. Gotcha.
And now
Cool.
all of you are in the part of the campaign that was actually meant to take the longest.
Wow.
Which is why you have travel things, because it's not going to take as long now. Because I don't want the
We can
campaign to be
actually take
ridiculously
vehicles.
long for you guys.
It's all good.
'Cause,
Yeah,
Oh,
Wait.
really?
If you guys were to travel on foot, it would take
Yeah.
in game like 2 weeks to just walk.
That's
Yeah.
wild.
And that's without any difficult terrain or stopping at anything, which is a
Oh my
long
gosh.
fucking time.
Star, you know what I need to do while we're
What?
here to get the hollow? I need to get the Doofwagon's fucking electric like fire guitar
Yeah.
or fire lute. I need a fire lute.
Yeah. To let you know, because traveling through the night won't actually be an issue for the first one, so I can tell you some stuff out of character. Rulas
Cool.
is let me get up my notes for him actually. He is an apothecary merchant. He has stuff that he can sell to you, but most of his stuff is for hollow because it is like stuff that has already been paid for. And he can do light enchantment. Because it can take like just him working on stuff throughout a whole day to enchant something, or multiple days. So he can enchant things, but he will be useless in combat. He is a spellcaster. No sells herbs. He is a herbalist.
Aw.
And he is a druid and a barbarian.
Oh.
Yeah. They are
Have a creep.
They're two new subclasses. They're a blighted druid and a giant barbarian.
Ooh, those are the new ones, yeah.
I've
yeah.
never
Because-
seen the blighted druid yet.
Both of them synergize really well because rage, not really, or sorry, wild shape, not really needed for this combo.
That's really cool.
I statted
Blighted.
it out and it's really fucking good.
Yeah, I've never heard of blighted druid before.
Yeah,
That's a new one, yeah. It's very
Ye-
new.
it's
Very new.
the new
Oh,
Matt
shit.
Mercer one.
Oh, sick.
Oh,
So there's like blood
Nice.
magic wizard, I think blood domain for clerics as well, stuff like that.
Yeah, the
that's
blood
sick.
ones
That's
are really
awesome.
cool.
Finally,
Yeah, I'm up.
finally. Long
People
time
have
coming.
to talk to me if they do blood, or Hemocraft as it is called by Matt Mercer,
Emo crafting's really fun.
which I'll probably just use the same name because it fits. It's a good name. Or I'll go with the white blood cell meme and just go with Lucoracy.
Lucoracy.
Yeah.
That also sounds pretty cool too.
Yeah.
I've had time to think about this shit, and honestly, some of it's similar to notes that I had, so I'm like, nah, fuck it.
Oh
I'll
my
use
god,
those.
I just realized like a blood cleric mercy monk sounds fucking awesome.
Yeah.
That
But,
sounds actually really sick.
Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed today's
That
session.
was fun.
yeah.
You
I
did.
am in love with Relas.
I'm glad because everyone loves the merchants, and I'm a fan. Yeah, the notes that you actually got through everything.
Nice.
Apart from the chronometer, the broken thing that you guys have had for ages, which could have been fixed on the ship, but no one ever brought
Yeah,
it up.
yeah, because like I brought it up like an hour before, but then it would
Yeah.
have been too late. Cause like I completely forgot about the chronometer. So
Yeah, it's fine.
is what it is.
Yeah, so it was literally the notes that I had for. I had broken and looted maddening machines that can be looted for parts. Because I wasn't expecting anyone to get a fucking 29 because I forget that you guys have a ton of shit that can like boost
we've got-
checks.
We're all boosters. We're
Yeah.
little boosties.
Boostas.
Yeah. The stuff with Elumo, he was originally just going to straight up just be like, hey, get me a puzzle box and then leave. But you wanted to get some stuff from him,
Yeah.
and I
Yeah.
honestly just decided, yeah, it'd be easier if you actually had a way of learning how to ride this or like operate maddening machines than to wait for a fucking NPC. So he had a book. Makes life easier for you guys and more fun.
Mhm.
And I will tell you right now, if you guys want to save Lozen, we can start that next session because I can have
Ooh.
a shooting star go by and you can make a wish on it to
Ooh.
and it's why
That's
I put
the
in
Christmas
hog
session.
chat. I put in hog chat the wording of the void spell because there is a wording to go straight there. I am not going to tell you what it is. I will give you guys the chance to figure out what the wording is to get there. Because the only wording of the spell is from the perspective of who is being affected by it. It is a
Gotcha.
wish spell can't restore your soul, but the spell reveals the location of the object that holds it.
I guess so, but it also depends on who's making the shooting star wish.
I mean, it has to be Kim.
This can be a party decision, but it
Party
can.
decision. Okay,
yeah.
in that case, we're allowed to be smart.
Party-
This. Okay.
Party decision. I
I'm
can't
not.
think of anything.
I'm not going to be such a dick to be like, "Hey, you want to go save a god?" and then be like, "But it's a monkey paw, and only one of you can say it." Like, nah, that's fucked up.
Okay, gotcha.
If you guys want to talk about it,
you want us to scry?
what?
Is that what you want us to do? You want us to scry on the location
You
so
have-
you can visually see it?
You have that won't work.
Damn it.
As per the wording, a wish spell can't restore your soul, but the spell reveals the location of the object that holds it. I don't believe it can be scryed upon, as the soul is not an object, I think, or a creature
Well,
even.
it's stored in an object, remember?
Yes, but you don't know the object. You know out of
Yeah.
character because it was
You
described
don't
by
know in character.
Peanut.
I don't even remember. So that doesn't
Yeah, that
matter.
make you
I-
super.
exactly.
Immersed.
Super immersed.
If you guys want to roll intelligence checks, if
yeah.
anyone rolls high enough, I will tell you.
I'm feeling like
will
it
that
still
be-
reveals the location.
Right
Will
now.
that?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Sure.
yeah. I was
I'll do it
oh,
now.
right now. Okay.
Yeah,
okay.
fuck
I was,
it.
I was gonna ask whether next week or this week.
I'll
Oh, wait.
say if you guys want to go and save the soul of a god that is imprisoned, yeah, you can roll now. That way, it's less set up for me.
Fair enough.
Like,
I will give
I
anyone a
think it's
D8.
-1.
Okay,
I mean, for
anyone
me,
a
it's
D8.
-1.
Is this
I
including?
think.
It's a
sorry.
straight intelligence check, right?
mhm.
Yeah, I think I'm -1 if I remember properly. So
You
Oh
are
Oh my god,
minus
Kim!
2.
Dude, that's so fitting. Wait,
That's very good, actually.
that's so
Well,
fitting.
even
If I get
even with like
Damn.
any addition, it meets the DC. So I assume
rad.
someone will give like anything
I
to
have
Kim.
advantage.
So with a 20, Kim,
oh, sorry. I'll deafen. I want to figure it out myself.
I'll let Johnny know when he can come back. 1 second. No, when I'm done talking. I will mute stream as well so that they don't hear it.
I think I will beat myself too.
Oh, so okay. Just literally wishing to be there.
Wow. Okay.
oh, you mean specifying the details of the wish? Oh, I thought it was something else.
Wow. I guess that would make sense, yeah.
I should have muted you guys for the stream as well, but fuck it.
Yeah. Well.
Oh no, it was just that someone talked about what I said, and I realized like, oh, I could have muted Discord as well, so that way stream didn't hear anything. But we're done talking about it,
Yeah,
and
nice.
I will let people come up with their own conclusions on how it would happen.
Yeah, but at the very least, Kim's got the backup in case we don't figure it out.
Yeah.
Yeah. I thought it'd just be fun. I like figuring out word plays and figuring out how to do wishes properly and get the wording right. That's my favorite thing to
Yeah.
do.
Because
There we go.
I know it hasn't happened a lot, but like the fucking oh god, words and things and the ciphers
The
that I
cipher?
was doing, yeah, like that's kind of what the puzzle box stuff is.
Oh
Gotcha.
boy.
Yeah, that's why it's been a while, because you were all in a fucking sanctum for like 20 episodes. So the cipher stuff I have had ready for a while, and the first one was like this is what you'll be able to do to get other cool things, but it didn't come up for 20 sessions, so
Fair enough.
it's back, Pog!
It's back. It's back.
And it's-
riddles.
It's basically a random drop from demons, and
Oh, that's fun.
yeah, if you find the right puzzle box, which you won't know until you sell it to Illuma or bring
We
it
just
to
have to get a
Illuma.
lot of them.
Hmm.
That sounds like we're not giving them anything.
You don't have to. He said he likes to solve them.
Yeah, we
You-
could solve them and then reshuffle them.
Yeah, he never said anything about that. He never even indicated that he wanted what was inside of them.
Yeah, he just likes puzzle solving. That's his hobby.
Yeah.
I'll leave the
Um,
recombination to Zizak once I'm done with them.
Yeah.
Thank you, Vicky.
And also, you can do the thing like with a Rubik cube, where you just take one of the pieces and turn it around. Where it cannot be solved.
Oh yeah.
That's the real fucked up thing to do, is find an ancient puzzle box held by a demon, figure it out, and then change one piece and then reshuffle the whole thing.
That's fucked
that
up.
is evil.
Yeah.
That's fucked up.
Honestly, I
That's
should
really funny,
I should
though.
have just done that for the puzzle boxes. Like they're like one letter is always wrong.
That is like perfect chaos, though.
Yeah. But yeah, I'm curious what you guys or what people's favorite part of the session was today. I'm curious.
I love it.
Relax.
Reloss. Yeah.
Yeah. A little. So that those two characters are literally just came about because of the frog in a cowboy hat riding a turtle.
Oh my god,
That's it.
that's perfect.
Yeah.
I love that. That's so
And
cute.
at first I was like, oh, should I do a cowboy voice? And then it just turned into Duke Nukem, and I was like, fuck it, I guess it's this. So,
That's so cute.
Frog
It's
Croakum.
It is what it is.
And it's why
Frog Croakum.
it's why his buddy being called No is funny, because I was just thinking like of him just going no, just randomly in the middle of conversations, and people being like, oh,
No,
okay.
I'm not talking to you. That's their name. Sorry.
No,
Is
it's
that
their
what you do?
name. Yeah,
Yeah, that's what you do when you're like, no. I'm like, oh, okay. And I'm like,
yeah,
no, I'm not talking to you.
yeah. But I'm glad people like Relax, and I assume people like No as well.
Yeah.
Big
was a good
silent
no.
turtle man.
Yeah, he's also really cool. I don't know. It's just really fun.
Yeah, I know things ended a little bit early, but
That's
That's
fine.
alright.
yeah, I felt
Actually,
like
I think we ended on time. I think. Yeah, no, it's ended on time.
we ended like 10 minutes early, which was good timing considering all I had was like the stuff that you guys did during your time on the ship, which I knew some people would just bring up stuff that maybe they hadn't thought about, or like
Yeah.
hey, we would have done this. There was the disembarking, which honestly, you guys talked to Ambrosius way more than I thought you would.
Yeah, it was a good good little last bit of, hey, this guy we
Yeah.
haven't talked to the entire journey. Let's get a little bit out of
Yeah.
I think that was my favorite part of it was a nice send off for the ship arc.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You
Ship arc.
remind me, I need to stream.
Yeah.
Right.
I
Hey,
can
speaking
raid
of
you.
which, if anyone's watching, please go to twitch.tv/.
Yeah, I'm gonna raid them.
Yeah.
No, I'm not even live.
No, I mean like, are you going to stream like now? Because I can just raid you.
Yeah, essentially. That was my plan. I was just gonna
Yeah.
wait, my phone. My phone.
Wow. No!
I can't use my feet. I'm so stupid. I can't use my feet to marble if I didn't touch my phone. And I didn't. Oh no.
Why did that do that?
Okay. In that case, I am getting pretty EP, so I'm gonna go get more sleep.
Yeah,
Oh,
go
I
sleep.
don't think I haven't slept yet, actually.
Yeah, go and
so
fucking
I
sleep.
should get-
No.
I
Good
I
time.
meme on like being like, no, you have to be here, but you don't have to be here.
Oh my god, I love. Oh my god, I love them. Oh, I love this so much. I love the old guys.
Oh,
Hold on, I
yeah,
need to-
Relas and no.
That's them.
Also,
That's
the crab is nicknamed Creepy. Its full name is Creeping Crustacean.
Creepy Crustacean.
God.
Awesome. Does he also have a class?
No, he is just a gargantuan crab. Or
Crab.
technically just
Oh
a
my God, Batman's
crustacean.
watching
They're
that.
not specifically a crab.
Also, I'm gonna hop off for none. Go
Yeah.
Yeah.
to
Thank
Right,
you for playing
yeah.
today, Venti.
Love you all.
Mhm.
Bye.
Love ya.
Goodbye, you guys.
Oh, bye.
Bye.
Also, I completely forgot that like for the Duke Nukem bit, I muted my like music that I was listening to that you guys are listening to, and I didn't have it going the rest of the time.
Oh no. Oh well.
So I just forgot to have like this cool like deserty music going for like
Yeah.
this whole fucking thing.
Oh, rip.
Yeah, it's fine. I mean,
Yeah.
it's not on the VOD anyway, so it's fucking whatever.
Yeah, fair.
Yeah, but I
I
hope
mean,
people.
I heard it in here.
Yeah, that's all that matters. Because I can't listen to it in Discord because it comes up on my VOD. So whenever I hit enter in Discord, I immediately hit play on my music so that I can hear it as well, roughly the same
Oh.
time. And that way I don't have to
Gotcha.
worry about shit popping up. There's like a scuffed way that I could do it where it's like if I had like my phone plugged into my audio interface and then played the music through YouTube on my phone, then I would be able to hear it. Or like if I was listening to you guys on a different account, it's weird. Like it was just easier to be like, cool, I'll just have the bot play music, mute it, and then listen to it in Chrome as well. Right? It's good enough. But,
As much as I've ignored it, I've figured out a problem for us, for me getting like eventually just not having my oath.
hmm.
I mean, I don't have to be a paladin anymore. I mean, I don't think I do much with it besides just detect the evil.
And smites.
Schmite.
I mean, I can barely use that. I don't think I'll have the rage spellcasting for a long time.
Divine Sense will be super helpful for detecting fiends while we're here.
I
Yeah.
mean, after this, yeah, I'm just in general. He's gonna finish.
Because
it, you know,
I
probably get rid of
believe
his oath.
you can smites you can do while raging because it's not a spell.
Yeah. Doesn't count as
It's-
a spell.
No, it's a feature.
Oh,
It's the like
Yeah.
things
I was
like
checking that 'cause I
branding
know you
smite
said
and
I-
stuff.
It's one of the exceptions.
Yeah, like divine smite is a feature, whereas like things like searing smite, thunderous smite,
Oh,
wrathful
yeah,
smite,
probably used the wrong
those
word.
are spells.
Okay, I am currently live.
Okay, I will send everyone over, which is I believe just me. So-
Raid of
I
one.
I was watching, but you know.
Well, there were
Come on,
people like
Ivy.
in here throughout. Like I saw like it going up and down every now and then of like view count. So
I just realized I muted you guys, but I didn't mute myself.
Oh no.
Oh my god, Star, thank you so much for the raid.
yeah, you're welcome. I
Well,
expect
I totally don't hear you. right
those
here.
100 subs.
I will not be getting. Okay, I'll undeafen. I will
Hello.
not be getting 100 subs. Let's be real.
Oh no, I was saying you have to give me 100 subs for the raid of one person, which is me.
God damn.
That seems fair,
You only
right?
have you only
Uh.
have 300 followers, man.
Yeah, I know, it's not a lot. many
So
do you
that's
have?
like a third. I don't have like 500.
Yeah.
I think.
To be fair, most of my streams were like music streams that were like 6 years ago. It's only, and now I'm like mainly just streaming D&D once a week. So I don't have that many, but during 2024 I'm going to try and just stream most of the games that I've gotten through from the Jingle Jam and just
I wish I. Oh wait, I forgot. My tracking. Oh well, I guess I'm just a PNG.
yeah, it's fine, it works.
I'm a PNG that can like move expression, but
Yeah. Also, I'm going to end my stream, so yeah.